Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Juana's Best. I'm here in my front yard and I just want to show you my dragon fruits. So I have this one which is almost down to the ground because that is the ground right there. So the fruit came out on the lower branch of my dragon fruit tree. So it's a huge one. And I also have fruits down here. It's almost to the ground. So the branches are very healthy. That's why it bear fruits down here almost to the ground. And as you can see, it's a huge fruit right there, ready for harvesting. So dragon fruit is actually very easy to plant and it only takes a year to bear fruits. So I have a lot of fruits down here. I have already harvested a lot, so what I am showing you right now are the leftovers which I will harvest today. So I have one over here and then two over here and then over here. So they are almost, down to the ground and then going up. I have one over there. So what I am showing you right now are actually the last harvest. So I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, and more over here. 12, 13, 14, and one more over here. So I have 15 on this tree. And these are actually the leftovers. I have already harvested about 20 from this tree. And what I am showing you right now are leftovers. The second batch, I should say. This tree was planted right in front of my house. And I have a small portion over here which I plant some vegetables during summertime. And this dragon fruit tree was planted 2 years ago and it has already produced a lot of fruits. So what I do when it's already like month of January is I put steer manure on the trunk of the dragon fruit. So I would put steer manure, which I would buy it from Home Depot for $1.50 a bag, and just pour it on the branch on the ground. And then January, February, by March it starts budding, and then it opens into a flower, and that is where I start my manual pollination. And then as a result of that, you would get a lot of fruits. There. I have another dragon fruit tree on my side yard. So this is the one. This is also 2 years old, and we have harvested a lot from this tree. I think I have one more fruit to harvest on this tree, but this year this is the first time this tree had given me fruits. So I think I have only harvested five fruits on this tree, but they are huge. This is the leftover from the first batch, and it's still going to ripe, probably in 2 weeks. So it's very healthy, as you can see right there. It's a healthy tree. So the trellis, we designed this from YouTube. So me and my husband just watch YouTube tutorial on how to prepare a trellis, and that is how it came out. This is also 2 years old tree. Very healthy. But it does help a lot when you put steer manure on the branch. I usually put the steer manure on the month of January, getting it ready for March to bud. And then the bud turns into flowers, it opens up at night, and then I would pollinate at nighttime because we do not have enough bees to do the pollination. So Juana will be the bee at nighttime, usually 9 o'clock in the evening. Why do we pollinate at nighttime, you might ask me? It's because the flower opens only during nighttime, and comes the morning, it is already wilted. So there is no more pollen that can be collected. So pollen is collected at nighttime, and then we cross-pollinate. The pollination I did for this season is very successful. I have 5 trees, and we harvested over 100 dragon fruit. And one dragon fruit would cost us between $8 to $15. So that's very pricey. Here are my dragon fruits in my backyard. So I still have 2 to harvest. Let's go around if I have more. Actually, these are the last batch already. Last batch to harvest. And then more over here that's ready for harvesting. Some over here, they are hiding. And then some over here. And then over there, up there. So all of these are ready for harvesting. And we will harvest in a few minutes. This is another dragon fruit tree in my backyard. So that's the fruit. And there's another one over there, which is huge. And one more over here. Well, actually, it has a lot, but it's on top and I could not reach. So they are all ready for harvesting. More fruits over here. They are hiding. These are the last batch of my dragon fruit, and just like what I have said, we already have harvested over 100 fruits in the past 2 months. So it is continuously bearing fruits. And this is also the last batch of my persimmon. They are all ripe, but I am only harvesting what we can eat on a particular day. So ayun. Many fruits are over here. And I have one over here that was partially eaten by a squirrel. So a squirrel come and eat the fruits because these are sweet fruit. So they love this. Squirrels, they live on fruits. So I'm gonna take that out and put it in the trash. So over here, so dragon fruits are safe. They are not eaten by a squirrel because it has thorns. They are scared of the thorns. So they are not being attacked by squirrels. They leave them alone. But for persimmon, they come and eat the fruit. So there you go, my dragon fruits and my persimmon.